Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't, I want you to like and subscribe. I want to talk about yesterday where I did the video. I forgot to add my canister. Well, here's my Pepperball. Here's the canister, and I'm gonna stick it in, face in, and now I'm ready. And I'm gonna stick it back into the holster. And now I have a official backup. To my Pepperball gun, my little mace gun. Just in case if it goes down again. At least I have a, pepper spray. And the whole thing is, I want your eyes anyway. I want to take away your breathing, your eyes, and your sight. Those are the three things that martial artists and soldiers try to take away to gain an advantage. But today I'm going to talk about this. This is the Pepperball lite launcher I got for my wife or the females, or if they walk in at nighttime. They haven't used it. My folks are the type of people, it's too dangerous, I don't want it to, until something happens. And I tell them, and they're like, oh, okay. Then I'm like, okay. I say to myself, all right, when a crisis happens, I told you so, and I will. I regret getting it. Because initially I was terrified of taking anything less lethal to my place of work or anything, because I didn't want, the danger. But I mean, nobody's coming checking my bags. Nobody's coming messing with my stuff. But I do want to tell a little bit about that. First thing first, you put your pepper balls or your kinetic rounds in here, and yes, the burner stuff does fit in here. This is the CO2 cartridge, where you put the CO2 cartridge, and when you put the fire, you can't see it, but there's a laser light on this side, and then there's a flashlight on this side. And you have to put AAA batteries in here. What I learned was, like, the Pepperball CO2, they don't really sell it 8 grams. This is 8 grams in here. They don't really sell it on YouTube, and when you go to Amazon, they suggest stuff. Well, they suggest this Leland Seltzer CO2. I guess seltzer water uses CO2 to power it up. I used it and really it don't work. It's not enough power. And the burner CO2 8 grams do not fit in here. It doesn't fit. It gets fat, and so you have to go and purchase it from Pepperball website. And if there is a CO2 that's on Amazon, and you have this, and this, can you leave it in the comment section? I really appreciate it. It has some weight to it. If you're in a bad situation, you could strike right across the head. there's no way in the world if you took this just around and places that says, you know, no guns allowed. You take this, nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna have a clue what this is. You are rest assured that you can take this anywhere and people gonna be like, oh, that's just a flashlight. Well, this is a backup, Pepperball launcher, and it got some power. It got some really power. Unfortunately, I have to buy the CO2 cartridge from Pepperball website, and I don't. For 10 of them, they charge $14.98, and then but their shipping is FedEx and it's $14.98 too. So you gotta pay $28.76 just for 10, and to me, that's highway robbery. And because since it's not really something that's an emergency for me to use, I don't use it. I regret getting it because I was like, at the time I was like, oh my God, I gotta protect everything. We gotta arm ourselves. I have calmed down on that theory, but it's good. I'm not knocking it. It's not very accurate. You have to you gotta hold it like here, or hold it like here, or hold it like here. But if you put a Pepperball in there and you get in the vicinity, you don't have to be accurate. You just gotta be in the vicinity and it'll do it work. So yes, it shoots 3. If you put 8 grams in there, you can get a total of maybe 6 shots. Now, only thing I don't like that this is very tight, the CO2 thing. You can't really turn and whip your hand, or at least I can't. You're gonna need something to unhook it, like a Allen wrench to put in the middle to turn it. This is easy. This comes out pretty easy. But when I use it, when I did have CO2 cartridge, one of the kinetics got stuck. I didn't really like that. Would I recommend getting it? Not really. Unless you're walking your dog. If you're walking your dog, it's good to at least have a flashlight. If anything, you have a flashlight. But as a seriously self-defense, you can keep. I would say good old-fashioned pepper spray is stronger than this thing, but it has some ability. I'm not just really impressed, and I hate that you just can't buy the CO2 8 grams anywhere. You have to use the Pepperball one, to my knowledge. If you got more knowledge, please share it so I would know, because I buy 90% of everything I do on Amazon. So we will conclude this video as it's good to walk your dog, go to the grocery store, have some weight. You can definitely strike them in the face, that's for sure. It's a good way to hide that you have a less lethal. It's a good way to do that. Nobody's not going to know. That's the great advantage. If you take this, nobody's going to know it's a self-defense. And you can probably even pass simple detectors if you're going somewhere. Like, if they're not doing the metal thing and they just checking opening the purse, this a pass. Nobody gonna know. And then all you have a less lethal something inconvenience of a flashlight. So great backup. And that's my review of the Pepperball Lite. Until next time.